Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good week at your field placements. I have been really busy the last couple days. I had supervision for both my job and my field placement this week, and also a staff meeting for my field placement and at my job. So the last 2 days I've just been really busy meeting with clients and also attending a bunch of meetings back to back. I had a lot of family and friends visit this weekend, which was great for our engagement party, but now I'm trying to get back in the swing of work and my field placement. So this week I wanted to talk about a training that I took 2 weeks ago now, and it was really helpful. I really liked what we learned about, and my favorite part of the training was that it was presented by a clinician who works at Pathways, which is where I'm doing my internship, and she works in the Southern District, so towards Portland, Maine. And it was so much different to have a training that was provided by someone who works in the field and was able to share personal experience and real life application of the technique. I felt it's probably the best training that I've ever attended. I really focused the entire time. It was a 4-hour training, and I learned a lot, and it was a nice change of pace because a lot of the trainings that I've done at my field placement have actually been in a hub. So the person doing the training is not standing right in front of us. They're actually not even in the building that we're in. So it's more like a video chat, and it's not as personalized. So to actually be able to have the clinician and the presenter in the room was also really great and a change. So the training that I took was on ecosystemic structural family therapy, and something that I had forgotten about and kind of gotten away from in my practice were genograms and family trees. And this can be really helpful for families and clients, especially visual learners, because you can put everything down on paper for the parents and the children to see. And also, genograms can just be a really helpful tool to understand the family structure. And one part of the ESFT training that I liked is it recognized that each individual family member has their own ecosystem. So each individual person, has their own way that they think and interact with others and express themselves. So the case study that the clinician used was very interesting. It had to do with a client who had a brain injury, and she worked with them in an intensive home care treatment for about a year. And she just kind of explained how they used this approach, and they used different mapping and genograms to kind of conduct the therapy and to show the clients and their family how they interact together, where they might have tension, where they're having successes. And I just really felt that after that training that it is an approach that I would use, especially working in home with children this summer. It's definitely something I would use where the kids are now going to be home full time, and I really like that visual piece. I actually had 2 clients that I thought of right away that I would use this with because they're such visual learners, and that's how we do a lot of our therapy and work together, is by writing lists and writing everything down. So that was just helpful because I hadn't thought about using those tools for a long time. I used them in a class that I took not so long ago, but I had kind of gotten away from using eco mapping and genograms. So that's something I'm going to try to do in the next couple weeks. I have one family that it's actually going to be really helpful with, who are going through the parents are going through a very traumatic divorce with founded sexual abuse and physical abuse against the children. So I just think this tool will be really helpful. So my question for the class this week is, have you used EcoMaps or genograms with your clients? I hope everyone has a great week and a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. Bye.